My name is Richard Randy Okotie. I am from Ward 7 PDP, Sapele local government.
Yes, sir. Yesterday we spoke to the outgoing chairman of the ward, Hon Ovo Okobabala, and he told us during his brief that the nomination of June 5th, 2024, concerning ward executive was made, and Hon Ovo Abeke emerged as the party ward chairman elect, sir. So many uproar has been going on social media. As one of the leaders of the ward, sir, what actually transpired that day?
Thank you very much. Let me set the record very straight. On June 4th, I got a text message from the ward chairman, Okobabala, that the next day, June 5th, leaders should come to his house to come and select the new ESCO. The meeting was slated for 1 p.m., not 4, as he said in the video. 1 p.m. And exactly 1 p.m., I was there. And we were about quite a number of persons there that very day. And so he didn't invite some persons and ask some persons to leave us. At the end of the day, we were 15 of us were left. He introduced the subject while we gathered. And the gathering was for the selection or nomination of the next ESCO as directed by the party hierarchy. All well and good. When he finished speaking, he called for nomination. The chairman called for nomination. Expectedly, he will wait for somebody to nominate. I watched one video and I saw his senior brother saying that he nominated Papa. Gbogbo Yibo never nominated anybody. It was Okobabala himself that nominated Ovo Abeke. And when he nominated Ovo Abeke, they were like, who is supporting? 5 of them raised up their hands. And it was counted. Thereafter, Chief Araja nominated Mr. Friday Eninoboh. But 9 of us raised up our hands. We have it on video. It will be forwarded to you. You see where we are jubilating. 9 of us. And immediately found out that if we go by this election, he is going to lose out. Maybe he has some preconceived ESCO members that he wants to impose on the ward. Instead of calling for more nomination, he started writing names. But we were calling for nominations. When he comes on nomination, he will nominate. He will not nominate. All of us will vote for the person, but he will be writing. I have it on video. It was also like, are you writing or you are conducting this election? He said, we should not bother. If we want to leave, we can leave. That is not interested in anything. If we like, we should go and write our list. So we were out there that day, and that was all transpired. That they claimed that unopposed. I think I went to school, and I know the meaning of unopposed. If you are in the process of electing somebody, and there's a gathering, and there are calls for nomination, if somebody is nominated, and there are calls for nomination, and nobody was nominated again, then you say the person was returned unopposed. But in this case, Avo was nominated, and 6 persons voted, 5 people voted for him, including for himself. He voted for himself, making it 6. And there was another nomination from Shifaraja, and 9 persons voted for. In these circumstances, who is the chairman nominated? Of course, it's Friday Eninoboh. That was the situation that day, and that was what happened. Me, I've said it often that I am in politics to make more friends, not to keep on making enemies. I see no reason why we should be fighting all the time. This is a case of simple majority. Elections are held everywhere. It's a case of simple majority. So I see no reason why each time we come to a situation like this where we're supposed to have a free and fair election. You know, instead of embarking on election or selection, the chairman, Isaac Okobabala, will always cause confusion. Just because, maybe, like I said earlier, he has, I don't know, maybe he has some persons he wants to and he forgot that he cannot impose. He cannot impose because it's democracy. That is it. But if you ask me, like I said that in the meeting, there appears to be the handiwork of some external forces, because he keeps mentioning that order from above, order from above. At the point I challenged him, I said, can you please tell us who gave you this template that you are using? So we too are in Sapele now. We are leaders too, so that we can come to confirm this template you say you are using. He refused, but he kept insisting that. In fact, at the point, his elder brother told him that if you know you were given this directive from above, continue. Write any name you want to write. It's on record. So that is it. I don't know what Okobabala is up to, but I think there are external forces. Like I said, I'm saying it. There are external forces that are causing real problem in this 47.
I am Ariaja Austin, a leader of Ward 7.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
From the videos that we obtained online, it appears that you were there on the 5th of June 2024 during the denomination exercise.
Yes, I was physically present on that fateful day. On that fateful day, fought before the 5th, that this whole issue transpired. I was at his house, and while we were inside the house, we were entering, he was restricting some persons from entering the house, most especially a former councillor, one Honorable Clement Ulojaba, said Ulojaba is not part of the meeting. And I was surprised. I discovered that there were other two councillors who were seated in the meeting. Honorable John Olose and Honorable Paul Oviera, they were all past councillors. And Honorable Clement Ulojaba was even a councillor before these ones. Okay, good. I was a councillor before these ones, because Olojaba was the one who took over from Okobabala in the council when they were councillors. So what is good for the goods is good for the ganders. If we have two councillors that are already seated in the meeting that was called to look into nominations of ESCO according to his briefing the previous day, then why will Olojaba not be part of this meeting? So that one brought some little arguments, and the meeting couldn't hold. So he said we should leave, and we all left his house. We, the leaders, were present. I was present in that meeting. Mr. Randy Okochie was present. Solo Afinota. These are all leaders. In fact, Randy Okochie, Solo Afinota was present. Joyce J. Mireri, the LGA woman leader, was present. She happens to come from my ward, Ward 7. And Okobabala himself. We are the big five in Ward 7. That fortnight, he sent another text message to us. I think I have the text message here, inviting us for another meeting. And this is the contents of the text message. The message was delivered on Tuesday at 14 minutes after 9 p.m. in the evening of that same day. The content is: you are invited for a meeting to select fresh leaders for the ward. Date: tomorrow, 5th June 2024. Venue: Sherman Compound, Oton. Time: 1 p.m. prompt. Secretary. This is the phone number of the sender. The sender is Okobabala Isaac, and under it, he said secretary. This is the secretary of the ward, Mrs. Irene Omajiwa. She is the secretary of Ward 7. You see, first and foremost, there is an aberration aberration. The chairman usurping the office of the secretary of the ward. Like we have been complaining over time, he hardly calls meetings, and even if he calls meeting, his executives are not part of the meeting. That as it may, we still honored the invitation. 1 p.m. on the 5th, according to the contents of this message, I made myself present at Okobabala's compound, the venue of the purported meeting. And other leaders were there. These people you are seeing here, Solo, Afinota, Randy, as essay to the council chairman was present, Honorable Lucky Tiro, Jose Marie, the woman leader for the SGA, and the secretary, now SA, President SA, and Honorable Oviegara, Polojolu, they probably called Polojolu, Honorable Paul Oviegara, the likes of Clement Ulojoba were all past councillors. They were in that meeting. Stanley, the immediate past councillor, Stanley Gogoro, was also present. The only person that was not present who went on our official assignment was one of our SAs, immediate past SA, Honorable Mattis Emakpo, who is seated here. Chairman Honorable Okobabala manipulated the ward by assuming the office of the secretary in this disseminating informations to few persons whom he wants to use to do what? To select the ESCOs for Ward 7. Good after he introduced the topic and immediately introduced the topic, he didn't even allow us to react. He went into nomination and nominated Honorable Ovo Abeke, who was the immediate past councillor of Ward 7, who just left council, nominated him to be chairman of the party. And about 5 of them supported that nomination. And I rose for nomination and I nominated Mr. Friday Eninoboh. And Judge Jemiriri seconded the nomination. And 9 of us voted in support of Friday Eninoboh's nomination. Eventually, 9 against 5 or 6 is the winner of the day. The 9 persons who actually voted, my very self, Arieja Austin, Honorable Sola Finota, Randy Okotie, Stanley Kogoro, Irene Majiwa, Honorable Lucky Tiro, Mrs. Joyce Jemiriri, the Honorable Clement Ulojoba, Honorable Paul Oviegara. These were past councillors, yes. So these persons are very physical people who took part in the election process, or the selection process. And according to the issue raised by the outgoing chairman, Okobabala Isaac, that there were 15 persons who participated in the process, in the election, that he invited 15 persons. So 15 persons, if you remove these 9 persons who voted for Friday Eninoboh, how many persons are left? By your own simple calculation, if you subtract 9 from 15, what will be left? 6. Is 6. So how can now 6 now win 9? This election, it is a process. It is so transparent, and it was televised live. They have some of us who televised it. We have the video clips that we can make available to you and any other person who cares to know. Okobabala discovered that his plans were no longer working. He started writing, according to what our guy just said. Started writing, and his brother, who claimed to be the father of politics in Delta State, and that he has held that in that time, all these ones are not processes. If Okobabala, if you know you have this mandate from the top, write the name, they can go to anywhere they want to go. We will follow them. And Okobabala started writing. You can see it in the video. Started writing names. Okobabala came after the death of our former ward chairman, Mr. Peter Bogoroma. The very day they manipulated Okobabala as chairman of Ward 7, I made the remark that leadership is all about followership. The man just spent barely, is it not 2 years now? And people are calling for his removal. From the very day he came as chairman, people say, you can, it's because the leadership quality is not in Isaac Okobabala. He's so authoritative, so undemocratic. He's an authoritarian chairman. I am directed in one of our meetings. I asked him, who is giving you these directives? Is Ward 7 not autonomous? Can we not pick leaders for ourselves? Can we not pick our candidates that you are directed? Who is directing you? So we have done our Ward ESCO selection, nominations and votings, and Friday Eninoboh emerged as the chairman of Ward 7. So this is what is biting them hard. I don't know what is eating them up. This man has served as youth leader. He was a great mobilizer. He mobilized everybody for us to win elections for 8 good years. There is no record of lose in his unit. His unit is Unit 8 by Vera Junction before Ghana Market. For 8 consecutive years, he was youth leader. He never lost a single election. Even at the height of the Labour Party of beating, the records are straight. Then you are bringing somebody who lost 9 units. Logistic to do elections in 9 units was managed.
It's counting for him. Is it 9 or 1, 2?
9
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 units, not unit 9, I'm saying 9 units. You look at the whole of Ufoma, from Abeke Primary School down to Ufoma, down to Ghana Health Center, to Ghana Mix. What we are saying, we need a popular candidate.
Yes.
It's a popular candidate. We have gotten the popular candidate, the man who can lead Ward 7 as a chairman and get votes for our party. That's our interest. Thank you.
Friday, there is an opposition. Yes, no. Look at us, all of us. Friday Eninoboh. Friday, yes. Friday Eninoboh. Yes. Everyone of Friday Eninoboh. Everybody is recording. See ya. No. You say no. Yes.
Congratulations. PDP chairman was serving.
Celebration in our nation. Congratulations and jubilation.
PDP chairman was serving on Friday.
Friday Eninoboh chairman was serving.
PDP. Power to the people.
My name is Joyce Jemirere Atiba, the Sapele PDP LG woman leader. I'm a leader in Ward 7, the LG woman leader. Also, during the election that was conducted in the chairman's house, which he failed woefully, he said he wants the Super 5 to be in the meeting, past councillor to be in the meeting, past appointee to be in the meeting, which we were all there. But God disappointed him because he wanted to use his power on us. And we told him, no, you cannot impose on us. We are working as a team. We want peace in Ward 7. And this man is a unifier. This man, the youth leader of Ward 7, is a man that will work with. Not coming to us and say you nominated somebody, return unopposed. Where is it done? I never expect our ward chairman to perform like that or to behave like that. Even though you lost an election, everybody, we are working with you. This is somebody that works with you as a youth leader. He has never failed his unit. But the person you are projecting failed his unit. I remember when inside the video, somebody said they should bring somebody. Gabby said they should bring somebody who we know has won his unit. And the person you are projecting failed his unit. Is that kind of person we want to use? The answer is no. So that is why on my own, the election or the selection, the nomination is free and fair.
And it was peaceful.
Peaceful. I want peace in our ward because election is coming. I want peace. I want unity. I want us to stand with this umbrella so that our incoming chairman will work peacefully. Everything will be okay for us.